most intense and most popular fitness programs right now. We're talking about CrossFit.
Starting a little over a decade ago, CrossFit now boasts more than 6,000 gyms across the country, all with the goal of getting people into shape. In tonight's Bay Area Proud, though, it's about one gym owner looking to do even more. Let's bring in Garvin Thomas.
Raj, fair or not, there's a stereotype of people who base their living on being in good physical shape, that they think a little too much about themselves at the expense of others. Well, CrossFit expert and gym owner Jason Khalipa puts that notion on its head and then does some handstand push-ups with it. This video is just 5 years old, but in the ever-growing world of CrossFit, it's now considered something from the old days. It's of Jason Khalipa of San Jose competing in the final challenge of the second annual CrossFit Games in 2008. It was a competition Jason not only won, it was a competition that changed his life.
That kind of stemmed me to make sure this is what I was going to do for a living.
In the 5 years since, Jason has gone from CrossFit champion to CrossFit businessman, running 6 gyms, including this one in San Jose, with 10 more in the works.
Okay, here we go. On your backs, foot is flat, bridge up.
Now, if you're not familiar with CrossFit, it can sometimes be as tough to watch as to do. Workouts are intense and fast-paced. Exercises demand not just a strong body, but a strong will. Still, ask Jason, or anyone else for that matter at his gym, what makes CrossFit different than other exercise regimes?
Chest up.
And they'll tell you, it's not the exercise.
Good. Up. Good. Breathe.
You see, either in a gym or online, CrossFit fans say it is encouragement from the group as a whole
Drive up hard.
that makes for individual success.
Yeah, nice. Done.
The biggest difference between CrossFit and the conventional gym model is going to be the community.
And up.
The helping others part of CrossFit is such a big deal to Jason, it's not all that surprising he eventually looked beyond the gym to do it. Looked all the way to Africa, in fact. Earlier this year, Jason led a group to Kenya to oversee the building of 2 schools and a water system, all paid for with money raised by Jason's gym.
You can make a big change if you have a large community, and that's what CrossFit has. CrossFit has this community, and the community is a tight-knit community, and that's one of the reasons why we can do what we do.
In other words, there is strength in numbers, particularly when those numbers have strength. As you can imagine, this was their first foray into philanthropy, and they raised $30,000. They had a competition to raise $30,000 to do the work in Africa. They're inspired to do more. This time, Jason says he's going to look more local. He wants to identify, maybe in the next phase of philanthropy, local schools that need gym equipment, purchase the equipment, install it, and then help train people in how to use it. So it's one of those things, you get a taste of what it's like to do some good, and all you want to do is do some more.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, thanks so much, Garvin.
Did you try it all the way?
No.
I know. I'm going to go for a run after this newscast.
I feel so weak.
I know. I feel so out of shape right now.
Steph, you're in
Oh my
good shape.
goodness.
You know, I do